Hello guys, this is your 10th Revit class. So in this class, we'll learn about how to create a roof and then we'll see how to create ramps and staircase. So now let's begin with the class guys. So as we worked in the previous class, just open that file. So I'll go to open or else I can also directly open it from here. Just if you click on this previously recently worked file, if you just click on this, it will get opened. Or else I can go to open and then just go to the file location and click the file and you can just click on open, it will get open. This is one method, and just clicking on this recently opened file like this, you can open the file. So now as we have opened this file, now we have to first we are going to see how to draw a roof, how to create a roof. So for that, here, to create a roof, here we have an option roof. In architecture, we have an option called roof. When you just click on here, so we have three options: roof by footprint, roof by extrusion, and then roof by face. So roof by face we have already seen in the previous class where we made a conceptual mass and then uploaded, just loaded that conceptual mass into project file and just created a roof by face. Also, not only roof by face, we also created floor by face and wall by face curtain system in the massing and site. In the massing and site, we saw these four things in the previous classes. So now we won't be seeing again that same thing. So we have already seen this roof by face. Now we will just see these two things: roof by footprint and roof by extrusion. So always remember guys, for roof by footprint, you have to always work on site plan. So as it is showing in the plan, you can see we have to draw the profile in the site plan like this. But for roof by extrusion, you can see in the uh, here in the symbol, it is on the 3D. Either you can draw the profile on the elevation or in a 3D surface. As you can see in this picture, it is a profile which is on running in the elevation. Like this, so for roof by extrusion, we have to work on either 3D file or on the elevation to draw a profile, and that profile will be extruded to create a roof. But in roof by footprint, we should always draw the profile in the site plan. So, okay, guys, now let's continue. So, before continuing this to create a roof, first make sure these walls are go to plan, just click on floor plan level 0 and make sure these all walls select, just give a right click, select all instances visible in the view. So like this we have selected all the walls, and now make sure these walls are the top constraints, the top level of these walls are connected to some level. It shouldn't be unconnected. So let's the top constraint, it is unconnected. So now we have to connect this. Just change this to level 2. So now just see in 3D. So level 2, we have connected this wall up to level 2. So now after connecting these walls, just giving the top constraint level and making it at particular level. After this, we have to create a roof. So after making sure of this, so now we have to create a roof. For roof, we have to always work on site plan. Like if we are going to work on floor plans, then we have to come in the floor plans and then either we can switch to level 0, level 1 or level 2, level 3, whatever level. But if you are going to work on ceiling plan, then we have to go to ceiling plans. There we have to switch to level 0, level 1, level 2, like that. But if you are going to work on roof plan, then always come to the site. In the floor plans, there is something called a site. So always click on the site plan, open the site plan. Especially if we are going to create a roof by footprint, we should always come to the site plan. Then only we can draw a profile for roof. So once you come to site plan, you will always see this symbol. You will always see this symbol. In floor plan, you won't have that symbol in just other level 0, level 1 plan. We won't have that symbol. But when you come to site plan, you will always have this symbol. Now, as we have come to site plan, let's start creating the roof. So just go to roof and select the roof by footprint. Once you click on roof by footprint, this dialog box will appear. So here you have to select the level, topmost level. So our wall is the top constraint of our wall is up to level 2. So just select level 2 here. So the building wall appears till level 2. So above the level 2, we have to create the roof. So just click on level 2. After clicking on level 2, select yes. Here we have to make sure we shouldn't select the lower level. We should not select level 0 or level 1. We should select the level 2 because above the level 2 wall, we have to create the roof. If we select, as we have an additional level, which is level 3, where there is no wall, but if you select this level 3, then there will be a gap between the roof and the wall. So to avoid that, always select the level which is exactly where your wall finishes. So my wall finishes at the level 2, so I will select level 2, which is the top level of the project. So I will now select yes. After pressing yes, now I have to draw a profile. So to draw a profile, I can just use this line tool or else I can use this pick line. So I will show you both what are the both things. First, I will select line tool. So by selecting line tool, I can easily draw a flat roof. So if I just want to create a flat roof exactly at the same shape, then I can just use this line tool and trace this over the wall like this. Or else I can also pick this line. I can just delete these lines. I can also select on pick lines, which will be easier for me. Just I have to select this and select these lines. As I have the exact profile, I can just select these rule. Just select these lines as profile lines. That's all. As I have just picked the lines, now I can just give a green tick here. Once I given a green tick, now I can just go to 3D and see my roof is like this. Now I have to change the properties of this roof. So I will go to properties and change this to roof generic 125 like this. Now the main purpose of my roof is to create a flat roof. So for that, how to create a flat roof is go to site again. So select this roof and here you have to go and click on edit footprint. Now you are coming back to this profile. So here you have an icon which is showing a slope. So when you just click on this icon, just when you select this segment, this through this icon you can see the angle is 30 degree. Now if you just want to make it as flat, you can just type it as 0 here and click enter and click here and again click 0 and click enter. Like this we have to make for all the slopes as 0. This is one method, but let it be like 30 degree, 30 degree. But the easiest method is just select this line and just here there is something defined slopes. You have to just untick this defined slopes. Automatically uh, the slope part will be just off. So now you don't have the option of slope. So like this, we can just select this by pressing Control, select all the side of profile lines, and then just uncheck this so that now there is no slope in this roof. Now if you just go to 3D, first give a green tick here. Just click on green tick after unchecking the slopes. Now just give a green tick and now go to 3D. You can see we have created a flat roof. So like this, we can create a flat roof. So now if you just want to create a hip roof, then select this again, go to edit footprint. And now what the thing we can do is, we can just delete this If you just want to produce the same thing, a hip roof on this, you can just turn on the define slopes. For that, we can just make a hip roof as we saw this in the before thing, before converting to flat roof. Now, again, if we want to create a hip roof, then we have to set an offset around this wall, like around 1000 mm offset from this wall. So how to offset that is just easy. Again, you have to select this pick line. Once you click on pick line, you have to set the offset value, like around 1000. Press enter. And now just we have to move our cursor near to this wall lines, and we will see a hidden line which will show us that the offset will happen there. So just click here. Like this, we have created one offset line. So like this, we have to just create a profile to create the hip and valley roof like this. Once we have done this, now we just give a green tick. And now when we go to 3D, you can see we have created a hip roof like this. Hip and valley roof we have created like this. So like this, we can create a roof using footprint. Roof by footprint, we can make a roof like this, guys. So just try this out, guys. So like this, we can create a roof using footprint. So again, now go to site plan. Now we'll just delete this, and now we'll see how to create a roof by extrusion. So just delete this, and when we are going to create a roof in the extrusion, then we should always work for that in the elevation or else in the 3D. We cannot work uh, on plan, site plan or other plans. So just select on roof by extrusion. Once you click on roof by extrusion, here it will ask to pick a plane. So let's select a plane which is vertical so that we can just draw a profile over the surface. Click OK, and now just select a vertical surface like this. Or else let's select this surface, this vertical surface. Just click here, and the topmost level is level 3. So I will select level 2 and click OK. As our wall ends till level 2, so now I will just click OK. So now we have a surface over here. When you click on show, we got a surface over here. So now I will just draw my profile, either using line or spline. I can just draw a profile like this. Randomly, I'm creating a profile. So like this, I can just draw a profile. So let it be like this. And after just creating a profile, I have to press escape one time, and then just I have to give a green tick. Once I give a green tick, now you can see the roof has been made through extrusion of that profile. Just change this roof properties to roof generic 125 like this. But now we can see there is a gap between this wall and the roof. How to fix this is just select first, you have to select these walls. Select all the side walls, press Ctrl and select all the side walls like this. First thing is we have to select all the side walls. Once you select the side walls, now we have option here attach. We have option here attach. Now we have to click on attach top base. After selecting the walls, we have to select the first step is to select all the walls. Second step is to click on this attach top base. Click attach top base. Now just third step is to select the roof like this. And now after that, you can see the roof and the walls have been attached. So this is how we can create a roof by profile, roof by extrusion. This is the roof by extrusion method, guys. So Here we have a extra roof. So how to cut this roof? So just select the roof and then go to site plan. So here we can extend this offset as there is something gap here. So we'll just try to extend it till here. At back side also we'll just project this little outside like this. Just before cutting this shape, make sure you are just properly projecting all sides. So as we have properly done it, now we are not able to see anything here. We are just seeing the roof thing, but we are not able to see where to cut, where the plan goes like this. So to view that, just change the style. Instead of shaded, just change this to wireframe. Once we converted this to wireframe, now we can see the plan and the roof. So again, select this roof. To cut out this portion, just select this roof. After selecting this roof, we have here option called vertical. Just click on vertical. Now we have to just draw a profile. Just select this rectangle and then create a rectangle like this, properly like this, and give a click. After this, just give a green tick here. So like this, we have just cut that profile. When you change this to 3D, here you can see we have made a cut over this portion. So like this, we can create a roof by extrusion random. We can also make this as a curvy roof as we want. So for that also I will show to you guys again. So click delete this. Now again, as we have just click on this roof extrusion, pick a plane. It's again to pick a plane. Click OK and just select this wall. Just select this plane, this side, and here shall I level 2 as that is the topmost level of the wall. And click OK. So we have created a work plane over here, and now just select a spline tool, and we can just draw a curvy roof as we want. Like this and press escape. After this, just give a green tick. Like this, we have created a roof little bit curvy, and then just change this to 125 mm generic roof 125 mm. Now we have created a roof like a curvy roof, and then the next thing is we have to select all these walls to attach the gap. To fill this gap, we have to select all these walls, all the side wall. This is the first step. Second step, click on attach top this. Third step, select the roof. So like this, we can attach it. And to just cut this portion, go to site plan. Just select this roof and make sure you give offset. Just project this wall as much as you want. Project this roof as much as you want. So this is fine for me. And now just to cut this portion out, select this roof first and then click on vertical. Here just draw a rectangle or using a line tool like this, a certain offset. Let it be like this. So now let's click here to finish this. And now press escape and give it green tick. Like this we have cut that portion. When you just go to 3D, here you can see we have just cut out that portion. So like this we have to create a roof guys. So just try this out, guys. Like how to create roof by footprint and how to create roof by extrusion. So just try these both things. Take your time. Just try these both things, and we'll continue the class in few more minutes. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys. Now let's continue with the class. So now we'll see how to create a ramp and staircase. So first, let's delete this file. So just delete this thing, roof and all these things. Let's select all this and just delete it. So now let's close this also. Just move to plan level 0. Just move to level 0. And now first we'll see uh, create how to create a ramp. So just click on the ramp. When you click on the ramp, here you have three options: run, boundary, and then a riser. So first we'll see this one by one. So first we'll see what how to create a ramp using run. So we are in the ramp. So first select this run tool. When you just click on run, it is like always it will create a ramp as per default. So before creating it, I like to tell you one thing. So always in ramp we have certain ratios for the slope. So it is called as a slope ratio. As per standard for ramp, we have for pedestrian ramps we should give as per standard we should give 1:10 or 1:12 ratio. But for vehicular ramps, we can give like 1:6 or 1:8 ratio. So in general, to understand this about this ratio is like, for example, this is like ground. Wait 1 second. I'll close this ramp and just I'll go to the small line and using this line tool, I will explain. So, for example, uh, we are at the ground level, which is 0. So this is at 0, but now we have to reach till 1 meter height. So this is the height that we have to reach. So the height is 1 meter, and this is what the inclined line from the start point to this point is called as slope. This is what is as known as ramp. So now the ratio is, so this is 1 meter. So this is like 1x, and the distance that you travel. So if this is 2 meters, for example, then this is one to hit to just reach the 1 meter height. If you are traveling 2 meter distance, that it means 1:2. The slope ratio is 1:2. Now let's delete this. Let's delete this. Let's draw a line 1 meter like this, 1,000 mm. So here now you can see. So this is the ground level, and this is the 1 meter level. So now we have to reach from 0 level to 1 meter height. We have to reach using the graph. So now the slope ratio is like, so the slope ratio is like if you just want to reach at 1 meter height, then the distance that you travel is what depends upon the slope ratio. If now, if you are traveling 2 meters to reach 1 meter height, that means it is 1:2. Now, if you just change this to like 8 meters, so to reach the 1 meter height, you are traveling a distance 8 times more. So that is what known as 1:8. So to reach 1 meter height, you are just traveling 8 times of that 1 meter. So this is what the ratio depends. Now it is known as like 1:8 ratio. Now if you just travel 10 meters, 10 meters distance, that is to reach 1 meter height, you are traveling 10 times the distance of that 1 meter, which is known as 1:10 ratio. So this is what a ramp ratio is. So the slope will be like this. For 1:10, the slope will be like this. So this is what slope ratio is all about, right? So now we'll just make sure go and select this ramp, and now just go to properties, and here click on edit type. Now here you can see dimensions, maximum inclined length 12 meters, ramp maximum slope 1:x is 12. So that means this is fixed on like 1:12. So change this to 10. We want to now we just want to use 1:10. So change this also to 10,000. Instead of 12,000, just change this 10,000 like this. After that, just click OK. And to change the width of the RAM, here you can change the width of the RAM. If you just want to give more width, like 1500, you can just edit it from here in the properties. So here you can just change the width. So now let's create a RAM. Now we have to choose the run. So in run, we can just create a default RAM at a certain distance. Here, for ramp like to reach 1 meter height in 1:10 ratio, that means you have to travel 10 meters distance to reach 10 meter distance we have to travel to reach at 1 meter height. But no, the base level is at level 0, and the top level is at level 1. For this, if we have to create a ramp, that means the distance between level 0 to level 1 is 4,000. So we have to travel around in 1:10 ratio, then we have to travel around 40 meters. We have to just travel around 40 meters. So that we will see how. Just click on the run and just create a ramp like this. So in the so in the properties we have set it that the maximum distance is around 10,000. So that we can change. So in properties, if you go to edit type, here we have set it that maximum incline length is 10,000. So beyond 10,000, there will be a landing. So if you just want to reach 1 meter height, 1:10, you can just travel 10 meter distance to reach the 1 meter height. But if you are going to travel like 2 meter height, then you have to walk around 20 meter distance. So for that, you can just type it as a maximum incline length as 20,000. Then in one straight ramp, you can just reach the height. But to provide landing in between, so we have made the maximum incline length as 10,000. So the maximum incline length at one ramp, we can just make it as 10-meter distance ramp. We cannot make it as 20-meter distance ramp or 40-meter distance ramp. So if you just want to give a ramp in one straight line for 40 meters, then you have to just type here as 14,000 millimeters. So you can just create a ramp in one straight 40 meters ramp. So here we have set a value 10 meters. So That means we can just at one straight inclined line, we can just create a 10-meter ramp, and then we have to provide a landing, and then again 10-meter ramp like that. So just click on the ramp, and now see, I can just create a ramp below the 10,000 like this. I can just create a ramp around 8,000, but maximum I can create only up to 10,000. I cannot go beyond the 10,000. So first, let's create a straight ramp like this. Once after creating, to just create a landing, I have to just give a certain distance. You can see this hidden line running towards the center. So if you just continue the ramp towards the straightness, just to continue the ramp in the straight forward, then you have to just move your cursor in the middle so that you will get this hidden line in the middle. And now after a certain distance, then again give a click. Now again you can just move the another 1,000, another 10,000 millimeters. So another 10 meters you will go and reach like this. Now we just give a click. So here you can see 20,000 of inclined ramp is created. Still 20,000 is remaining to reach the level of 4 meter, to reach the level 1. From level 0, we have traveled around 10 meters here and provided landing. And after we have traveled another 10 meters and going to provide another landing like this. And now we are going to create another 10 meters distance ramp. Then again, we have to, now you can see 30 meters of inclined ramp is created, 10,000 is remaining, 10 meters is remaining. So again, we have to just provide a landing, just move your cursor like this till some distance, and then you can provide a ramp like this. So till here, now we have reached the ramp from level 0 to level 1. We have just created a ramp with a complete 40 meters distance ramp. So this ramp is 10 meter. This between there is a landing, then again 10-meter ramp, again landing, 10-meter ramp, again landing, 10-meter ramp. Now to view this in 3D, just to complete this ramp thing, we have to just select on green color tick like this. Once done, then just move to 3D. Here we can see from level 0 to level 1, we have created a ramp in a straight line. So this is one method. We can also create ramp using different styles. Again, select on ramp, just select on the ramp, and now let's create a ramp like 10,000, 10 meters here. And now to take a U-turn like this, just to create a ramp again this in this direction. Till here, if you just want to go straight, then you have to move your cursor in the midpoint and get the hidden lines at the center, and then click and go move on for straight on. But if you just want to turn around like this, then the incline, this line should come like this. You have to provide a distance. You have to get hidden lines from this side. Just move your cursor like this, and you will get this hidden line this side. And then just click around like this. Now you can see we have created a ramp like this. So a landing will be automatically will be created after certain distance. Now you can see 20,000 20 meters of inclined ramp is created, 20 meters is remaining. So again, if you just want to switch it this side, then just move your cursor below like this, and now again click like this. Now again, you create over here, just move your cursor like this and give it click like this. So now you can see 40 meters inclined ramp is created. From level 0 to level 1, we have created a 40 meters of distance ramp. So now just give a green tick over here and change this to 3D view. Now we can see ramp has been created like this. So going up here, landing, then going moving up here, then again landing, then again moving up, landing and moving up and reaching the level 1 from 0 level to level 1. So like this also we can create a ramp. So these are the ways to create a RAM. And now, after this, just press escape and again go to RAM. So now we saw what we can create a RAM, how we can create a RAM using this run. As a default, we can just set a RAM like this. But now to create a RAM using boundary, just select on boundary. So using boundary, we can create uh, as per our choice. We can create our own kind of RAM, like however that we want, using this line tool or a arc tool or a spline tool, whatever. So here we have only arc tool. So let's select arc tool and let's draw an arc. Let it be like 40,000 and let's draw an arc like this. Let it be like this. After just drawing an arc, now just click on pick line and then give an offset like the ramp width. So using pick line, now we have to give a ramp width. So let's give a ramp width on the inner side like this. So now we have created a profile using this boundary, using this arc tool. We have created a profile. So the next thing is we have to just give a start and end point to this ramp. So how to give that is just we have to select on the riser. After creating the path and providing the width of this ramp, then we have to give a start and end point. So for that we have to use this riser. Just click on riser and then draw a line over there and then again draw a line over there like this. Now just press escape one time or two times and then just click on this green tick. Like this we have created the ramp. Now if you just move this icon, now you can see here it is at level 0 and here it is reaching at level 1. If you are not, if it doesn't look like that, then just go to properties in edit type. Here you have a shape. Just change the shape from thick to solid. Just click on solid and click OK. Now you can see the difference. So this is at 0 level and this is at level 1, which is 4 meters high. So like this, we have created a ramp using this boundary tool as per our own path. We have created the profile. As per our profile, we have created a ramp. So here also we can see. So it's starting from 0 and ending at 4 meters. So if we just want to flip the ramp, so if you just want to give this as start point and this is at end point, then just select this ramp and just after selecting this ramp, just move to plan. So if you just want to change this as a here it is the start point where up is showing which is the start point 0 level and this is the landing for us at level 1. But if you just want to flip it inverse it like this is as start point and this is as the end point, then what you have to do is just you have to click on this arrow. Once you click on arrow, this has become start point and this has become landing. Here you can see this has become start point and this has become landing. So like this, we can just change the uh, ramp height. So when you just select this ramp and when we click on this arrow, now this has become the start point and this has become end point like this. So like this, we can just flip it. So now after this, now we'll see how to create a staircase. So just let's delete all these things. Select all this and just delete. So now we'll see how to create a staircase. So to create a staircase, just select on stair and then here you have a run, again landing and support. So in run, there are so many tools like straight stairs, spiral stairs, then we have center in spiral, L-shape binder and V-shape binder, and then sketch. So first we'll see straight staircase. So here also you can see level base level is level 0, top level is level 1, and the desired stair height is 4,000. So from 0 to 4 meters we have to travel. So if you just go to edit tab, here you can just adjust the maximum riser height, thread height, and then width of the run with the width of the staircase. That you can just decide from here. For now, I will just leave it as per the same settings, and I will click OK. Now to just draw a straight staircase, I have to just give a click like this, and just here I can see. Uh, so in the properties, you can see desired number of steps is needed is 24 to reach from level 0 to level 1. Distance of 4,000 meters. Just to distance to cover 4 meters, we need 24 steps. So now you can just see at single flight, we can just provide 24 risers. Here you can just see at a single flight, we can just reach to level 1 from level 0 to level 1 at 4 meter height. But this will not be that easy. So we have to provide a landing. So I will uh, just give 12 risers here and then give a click here. And after that, I will just move a distance around like 1500 as my landing. And then I will again click here and move it like this. So now I can see. So first 12 flights, I will just move and then I will have a landing. And then again, I will move the next 12. So after just creating like this, you have to give a green tick like this and now move to 3D. So here you can see how we have created a straight staircase. So like this, we can just create a straight staircase. Now just again move to level 1, sorry, to level 0. Here again click on stairs. Now again click on the run. If you just want to change the direction like this. So first create a 12 stairs like this. And then if you just want to move the staircase next to this side, then you have to just give a certain distance like this. Like move it little bit like this. And then again give a click and just you can drag it and drop it like this. Now you will get a staircase starting from here and then you will reach here as per landing. Just give a green tick and move to 3D. So now you can see we have created the staircase like this. So we have just created a staircase like this. So we can also switch this. We can also flip this. So the railings has been flipping. So just select this staircase. So move to plan. Here, if you just select on this green color arrow, now we can just flip this like this. So in 3D, the flip option is not shown. In plan, if you go, you can just see the arrow key where you can just flip the staircase. So here, if you just select on this arrow, we can just change the direction like this. So like this, we can create a staircase in a just using this plain thing. Just using this run in the straight, using the straight staircase, we can create staircases like this. So now we'll see how to create a spiral staircase. So just click on spiral, and then what we have to do is we have to just draw a radius like a circle. Just click here, and then we have to just give a radius, like at what kind of radius that you give, and the landing is almost will be like that. So if you just want to create a helical staircase, then you can just give a larger radius. We just want to create like a very spiral kind of staircase, then you can just reduce the radius like this. So I would like to keep it like this, 1500, and then automatically stairs will be created for 24 risers, and there will be no landing in the spiral staircase. So just give a green tick here. Now go to 3D. Here you can see there will be no landing for spiral staircase. There will be no landing. So if you want to create a landing in the spiral staircase, then you have to move to this center end spiral. So here in this staircase, we can create a landing as well. So first we have to, so in the center, first we have to create a center radius. Just click here and just we have to give a radius, certain radius like this. So let's keep it as 1800 radius. And then like this around, if you just want to provide one landing in between, so till that we'll create around 12 risers. So after that we'll just create a landing like this. You have to again select on the center. Select on the center, and now you can see you can just provide a landing as you want like this. So I will just show it again. Let's delete this. So to create a landing in spiral staircase, just you have to click on this thing, and then first you have to provide a radius. So let's provide a radius around 1800, and then let's create around 12 risers. Just give a click here, and then again move to the center and click here. And now you can provide a landing however you want. If you want a spiral curvy landing, then you have to move it like this. If you just want a straight landing like this, you can just move your cursor however you want. A type of landing will be appeared there. So if you just want to create landing like this, we can create. But if you just want a smooth curve landing, then you can just provide it like this and then continue the remaining steps like this. After that, just give a green tick and click. So just now after creating it, just move to 3D. So here we can see. So here it's 12 risers and then we have a landing. Then again 12 risers. So like this also we can create using these other options. So again click on stairs. So now we have a L-shaped winder and U-shaped winder. So in this staircase, we just don't need to do anything as per the requirements, like level 0 to level 1, 4 meters. So 24 desired number is 24 steps. So just you have to, it will be already defaultly set it how to, for 24 steps regarding the riser height and thread width, it will automatically create a staircase in L shape. So just we have to click here. So it will automatically create it. We don't need to do anything. Same thing for U-shaped window. Just click here and place it. We can place it wherever we want, like this. So it will be defaultly created 24 steps as per the width and riser and thread as we have given in the properties. If we just change the thing in properties, like if you just change the riser height, then automatically that will be updated in these things. Just we have to just select this and just click in the cloud like this. That's all. Now if you just move to 3D, here you can see this is L-shaped window staircase, U-shaped window staircase. So now the next thing is uh, just give a green tick to come out of this. So now again click on staircase. Now we have saw all these five things, and now the next thing is sketch. So sketch is like almost like how we created in the RAM. So using the boundary, we created a unique RAM as per our choice. Like we can just create a profile as we want. So the same thing for stairs also. Using the sketch, you can just create a boundary. So let's create a boundary randomly, however that you want. So click on line and then just uh, create a random profile, however you want, like this. And after that, after creating this, we have to pick a line and now we have to offset this. So let's set offset value around 1500 and now let's offset this like this. So after giving an offset, the next thing is we have to give a start and end line. For ramp, we have to give start and end line. But for staircase, it is like we have to use the riser and we have to give a continuous set of risers. Like it is not like drawing one line and end line so that it will create a steps accordingly. It's not like that in staircase. For ramp, we just draw a start line and end line. It all created the ramp easily. But here in staircase, we have to create a start line and then end line, and then we have to create each and every line like this until we complete all the 24 steps. So here you can just count. So till now we have just created 6 risers, 18 is remaining. So like this, we have to keep on adding steps like this. Now see, 11 risers are created, 13 are remaining. So again, just keep creating like this. Is as per your choice. You can just create any kind of staircase that you want. However you want, you can just create staircase. So this is a unique kind of staircase. So we can just create as per our wish. So now we can see just three staircases remaining. So for the three staircase, we can just create where the places are little huge like this. So now only one is remaining. So that we will just place it over here like this. So now we have created 24 steps and 0 is remaining. And after that, we have to just press escape one time and then we have to provide the start and end point. We have to just click on star path. So just click on star path and then just draw it like this. We have to keep drawing it like this. After that, press escape two times and give it green color tick here. Once you have given a green color tick, now just move to 3D. Here we can see we have just provided a staircase, uh, like a unique staircase as we have created. Now to provide railings to this staircase, just select this staircase. So guys, we have to give a green color tick again. So we just came out of the sketch thing, but we didn't came out of the stars thing. So we have to again give a green color tick over here. When you just give another time a green color tick, now automatically the railings will also will be created. See. Now railings is also being created. So we have to just when you do a staircase using sketch, you have to give green tick two times. One to come out of the sketch and then again another green tick to come out of the stairs. So here by just clicking on this railing, we can just change the railing. Go to properties. Here you have another options like glass panel. So when you click on this, now we can see a glass railing is up here. So select this railing also. Let's move to railing. And just you can just change this to glass railing. So like this we can uh, create a staircase. So this is a unique staircase which is created using a sketch. So roughly we have created. We can also create it. We can also create it in a better way. So that's all guys. Like this we have to create a staircase. So here we have in this class we have seen how to create a roof, and then we saw how to create a ramp, and now we have saw how to create a staircase. So that's all guys for this class. Just try this out, practice all these things, and then we'll see in the next class. Thank you guys.